On a bright and sunny morning, I stepped into my backyard garden, excited to harvest the giant cucumbers that had been growing for weeks. The air was fresh, carrying the scent of damp soil and blooming flowers. Birds chirped in the distance as I made my way through the neatly arranged rows of green plants, their leaves glistening with dew. Today was the perfect day to pick the long-awaited cucumbers. As I approached the cucumber vines, I marveled at how much they had grown. The large, dark green leaves provided shade for the thick, twisting vines that crawled along the trellis. Hidden beneath the foliage were the enormous cucumbers, their smooth skin gleaming under the sunlight. Some were so big that they looked like they had outgrown their own stems. Carefully, I reached out and grasped the first giant cucumber. It was firm and heavy, a sign that it was perfectly ripe. With a gentle twist, I detached it from the vine and held it in my hands, feeling its cool surface. The size was impressive, much larger than the ones sold at the market. It was clear that the rich soil and daily care had paid off. One by one, I continued harvesting, each cucumber more astonishing than the last. Some were hidden deep within the leaves, requiring me to push aside the dense greenery to find them. The more I picked, the more I appreciated the wonders of nature and the joy of growing my own food. There was something deeply satisfying about seeing the results of my patience and effort. After filling my basket with the freshly picked cucumbers, I sat on the grass for a moment, admiring my harvest. The weight of the cucumbers in my lap reminded me of how much work had gone into growing them, watering them daily, making sure they got enough sunlight, and keeping pests away. The entire process had been a labor of love. I decided to take a few of the largest cucumbers inside to prepare a refreshing salad for lunch. The thought of slicing them up, adding a dash of salt and vinegar, and enjoying their crisp texture made my mouth water. There was something special about eating food straight from my own garden. It tasted fresher, sweeter, and more satisfying than anything store-bought. As I walked back to the house, I felt a deep sense of gratitude. Gardening had taught me patience, hard work, and the rewards of nurturing life. It was more than just growing vegetables, it was a connection to nature, a peaceful escape from the busy world, and a reminder of the simple joys in life. That evening, as I enjoyed my cucumber salad with my family, I smiled, knowing that tomorrow, the garden would still be there, ready to offer more surprises.